The background to this webinar is that recent health and safety legislation changes in Australia and indeed in New Zealand mean that corporations must take a far more active approach to managing the risks associated with corporate travel or risk criminal prosecution. To cover the topic today and to give us a guidance, we have Alana Titterton and Tony Ridley.
Now, there are three main categories of offences. Your most serious ones are your Category 1 offences. Maximum penalty you're looking at is a $3 million penalty for a corporation, $600,000 for individual officers, or up to 5 years imprisonment or both. And for workers, the maximum penalty is $300,000 and or 5 years jail time. Now that's where you have engaged in conduct without reasonable excuse that's exposed an individual to whom a duty is owed to risk of death or serious injury or illness, and the duty holder has been reckless as to that risk. Category 2 offences, you're looking at maximum penalties of $1.5 million for corporations, $300,000 for individual officers, and $100,000 for individual workers. Sorry, $150,000 for individual workers. Now, in that context, it's essentially exposing an individual to a risk of death or serious injury or illness without that level of recklessness that you have in the Category 1 offences. Category 3 offences are just your technical breaches of the legislation, and you've got the penalties for those technical breaches on that slide.